So for the last hands-on, you're going to be doing two little exercises from the chapter, 7-8 and 7-9. And let me pull that up. So this is very similar to the confirmed user exercise, where they take users off of one list and put them into another. So here we've got make a list called sandwich orders, fill it with the names of various sandwiches. And then you're going to have another list called finish sandwiches. You're going to loop through the sandwich orders. And each time you'll print a message, I made your tuna sandwich, I made your steak sandwich, I made your Italian sub, whatever. As each sandwich is made, you're going to remove it from the sandwich order list and you're going to put it into the finished sandwich list. Then after all the sandwiches have been made, you're going to print a message listing each sandwich that was made. So while you are processing this and you are removing from sandwich orders and adding to finished sandwiches, you need to do that in a while loop. Because if you try to do that in a for loop, it loses its place. It gets confused because it's used to processing every single item. So removing items from the list makes it confused. So make sure you use a while loop. Then at the end, after you're done processing, where you're going to print a message listing each sandwich that was made, that can be done in a for loop. That's not a problem. Okay, it's just that process of removing from one and adding to another needs to be in a while loop. So how that might look. I've got 7-9 in here as well, so I don't want you to get confused. But for the first part of this, here's the while loop I'm talking about. So basically, we take our sandwich order, we pop from that, add it to current sandwich. I made your, and then I'm printing out the title. Okay, whatever I popped off, and then I add that to finish sandwiches. So that is the processing that they want you to do. And then you can see down here, I'm just printing from finished sandwiches. So that is 7-8. 7-9, basically they've run out of pastrami. So when you create this list in 7-8, you do need to have a couple of pastrami sandwiches. In fact, they want it to appear in your list 3 times. So you're going to have at least 3 pastrami sandwiches. And then near the beginning of the program, so where I put this was right below my list. I printed a message that says, we've run out of pastrami. And then I use a while loop with remove to remove all of the pastrami sandwiches from the sandwich orders. So how that looks is right here. So while pastrami is in sandwich orders, I simply remove it. Okay, and I did that right after I created those lists. So that is 7-9. And you can see what my printout looks like. Very exciting. Okay, so those are all of your hands-on exercises. And your next step is uploading to GitHub.